You're quite safe here.
Hello F-Wax, it's new build day and it's proper new build day today and it's a surprise build, so stand by. But before we get to that, we have moved now from the old bleachers. The old bleachers are now empty. Everyone who was on the old bleachers is now on the new bleachers. So it's time to move to the Temple of Anubis. So without further ado, who's on the cloud today? Oh, it's the sensei, Bevis Musson. Will you look at him? Oh, it's quite tricky to. Oh, all right. I know why that's happened because I put a bit of blue tack there to stop it falling off. But anyway, they look. It's Bevis. It's Bevis. The sensei. Uncle Strawberry, the moaning man in the mountain, and the Lego whispered air. I love you, Bevis, as you well know. But I hope you enjoy your day on the cloud. I mean, finally. Yes, I know, finally. Off you go. Over there, on the cloud. Tremble away. Right, it's big reveal time. Are you ready? Are you ready? Because here it comes. Here it comes. It's the new build. Drum roll. It's the friend's apartment. It's the friend's apartment. Yep. It's friends. It's the friend's apartment. We've got it. Right. Let's start and have a little look at the box. I couldn't resist it. Sorry, gang. R2D2 will be forthcoming, but it's arrived and we need to build it. So here we go. Looks nice. That's Chandler and Joey's apartment there. Ross just looking worried, and then the girls over here, and Monica, Phoebe, and Rachel obviously, and oh look, then we've got Janice. Didn't have Janice in the other one. Well, I mean, this is a very nice looking little set, so that's sweet. Let's have a look at the back. It's just more tableaus here. I'm marking the chicken in there. Nice, just reversing. And then various scenarios. Oh, that's nice. We've got little moving chairs there. They're recliners. All right, lovely. Let's crack forth, open the box. Off we go. Okay, we have 15 bags, and now we will have the holy opening of the Lego book. Take it away, Eric.
Oh, holy book of Lego, we open you and away we go. We flip through the pages with our fingertips, and we all settle in to relax with bricks.
We've got some interesting stickers here. Look, that's clearly blinds. We've never had those sorts of stickers before, I don't think. Oh, this is going to be fun. Great, lovely. Okay, that's rather marvellous, isn't it? Let's have a little look inside, obviously. From the purple walls of Monica's living room to Chandler and Joey's reclining TV chairs. If you're a fan of Friends, then you'll feel right at home with this latest Lego homage to your favourite television series, as well as capturing the iconic decor of the two apartments and the connecting hallway. The set is packed with details and references to classic moments from the show. Oh, and here we go, look. Compared with the girls' apartment across the hall, Chandler and Joey's apartment is smaller, messier, and the perfect living space for two young bachelors living in New York's Manhattan. Though all the main characters of the show live in the apartment at some point, all the fixtures and fittings here are from the classic Chandler and Joey period. And we've got photos of it. It goes on. It goes on. The hallway, of course, the small space between the two apartments. The location for the famous scene where Chandler and Rachel fight over a dropped piece of cheesecake and eat it off the floor. Oh, well, that's good. Okay, we've got the cheesecake scene. Yes. Oh, this is interesting from the designer. I wasn't that familiar with the show when I started working on the model. How peculiar. So actually, the greatest joy of this set for me was getting to talk to all the fans of the show who I work with, getting to hear about their favourite moments. Interesting. 7 minifigs in the set, including all the main characters, plus Chandler's long-time on-off girlfriend, Justine. Oh, look, and what they've done here, Ross Geller, the one with all the resolutions row shows off his leather pants. Oh, we will return to this. Because they probably have references. Right then, off we go. Bag one. Let's get Nollin. Let's get Nollin. Now the Pearson. Righty-ho. We've got minifigs to start with, of course. Here comes Joey. Look, I'm rather loving. Look at all the ties he's been given there. That's rather fabulous, isn't it? It's fabulous. Fabulous. I can't remember what episode. He's wearing all his clothes, isn't he? There might be a reference at the beginning of the book. Oh, I forgot to put his... Sorry, Joe, I have to pull your head off. I forgot to put your scarf on. Let me just have a little look at the beginning of the booklet, because I think there are references. That's a tremendous minifig, isn't it? That is fabulous. Let me just have a look at the beginning. Here we go. Yeah, Joe Tribbiani. Series 3, Episode 2, the one where no one's ready. Joey puts on all of Chandler's clothes. Oh, I do like this. I like the fact that we're getting the specific reference to the episode. That's great. They come with two. Look, well, I'll go for this one, I think. And we'll have a look at the Chandler one. He gets a ticket to hold. So there's our Chandler. And he is dressed as per Series 4, Episode 2, the one with the cat where Chandler doesn't turn and slide. I did watch Fans, but I'm not an aficionado of it, I must say. Anyway, we're going to make something fun. I've seen what we're making, and this is fun. This is fun. Okay, so that goes on there. Right, we start with Google Eyes today. Jordan, Jordan, Jordan. Jordan says a phenomenal null or a phenomenal. Oh yes, very good. It was. I think it was the best null we've ever had yesterday. I'm so glad I did that bonus build, aren't you? Wasn't it a treat? It was an absolute delight. I really enjoyed it. If you're thinking, hang on, Emma, you're getting them wrong. No, I'm not getting them wrong. That is exactly as required. So thank you if anyone's panicking or getting a bit twitchy. That is how they have requested the pattern. Thank you. Thank you. TVZ, how 1, 2, 3, how 1, 2, 3. And yes, they do want that. Thank you. Thank you. If you're thinking, what's she talking about, Emma? Look at the lines. They're going that way. They're going that way. That is correct. Thank you. In my other life, I was a high school art teacher, and yes, I did look like that. How spooky! Let's get her out. I've got. Look, I've put the old bleachers to good use. Look, here's all. Look at Mr. Bumble at the top there. But let's have a look. It was Claire, the art teacher, wasn't it? Jordan will remind us. Oh. Well, TVZ, if you become a goose, then obviously we clearly have an immediate minifig for you. So that's good to know. That's good to know. She then says, it was a real minifigure, a palooza on the haunted table today. All those not that ones and the other ones with random names. Fabulous. Yeah. It felt like a proper treat, didn't it? Eric, he's got a duck of Fazio. They both like watching Lego, and they really like musical. So his name is Eric. From etc. He says, I would think the minifigs from this bonus build would all have very southern names, as in the American South, like Lurleen. Oh, that's a good name. Lurleen. Oh, we'll have to save that name for another build. Lurleen. Loving that. Cletus, Billy Bob, Sue Ellen, Magnolia, Bubba, and Dixie. Yeah. Well, let's bank those. Those sound pretty good. We thought she was from Canada, and then we didn't think she was from Canada, and then it turned out she was from Canada. Elton John. Whoops. William B. Cute. Says, holy minifigs ahoy, ducks, sausages, duck lulu lalas. Yes, let's remind ourselves of the duck lulu lala. Lulu lala, lulu lala, lulu 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 lala, lulu 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 lala la. Thank you. If anyone wants to go in the middle of the duck lulu lala, then just pipe up, obviously. Jason is a business in the front and part in the back guy. Hammer, the target tile would be good on a lulu lala. It would be even more hypnotizing, eh? Yes, I'm not going to disagree with you. I'm not sure I'm allowed by YouTube to actually hypnotize people, though. I kind of feel like that might be a rule. I mean, I don't know, I might be wrong, but I kind of feel that might be a rule. Crikey, says Jordan. This list is immense, but by Jove, it's glorious. My fingers basically never stop moving. Is that a boing? Yes. Of course, this is because Jordan is the keeper of the names. That is his official job at Relax with Bricks. So let us go to him now as he recaps on yesterday's minifigs. Miss Claire Franks, the art teacher. Yes, that was it, Miss Claire Franks. Elaine, Scott, Mr. Bumble, Bad Bill. Slight interjection. Was this an intentional Oliver reference, Mr. Bumble, and then Bad Bill or Bill Sykes? Yes, it was actually. Well done for noticing. Maureen, Little Janet, Jason and his teddy, whom he calls Malcolm. David Tennant, no, not that one. Billy Piper, no, not that one. Sean Connery, no, not that one. Valerie Singleton, no, not that one. Bradley Welsh, no, not that one. Kate Winslet, no, not that one. I've noticed that Bradley Welsh, no, not that one, looks suspiciously like Peter Capaldi's minifigure. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. Let's have a look at him. Look. Yes, he does. He does look suspiciously like Peter Capaldi. if Peter Capaldi was enjoying, you know, a little day in the park, I suppose, yeah, or even a jaunt to the fair. I think that's the end of the Google Eyes. I feel like I might have missed something on the Google Eyes today, but there it is. Okay. Right. Here we go. Twitter Eyes. Mr. Graham Triggs, the VAR, the official referee of Relax with the bricks. He says, I think you'll find that that last white tile was supposed to go on the front of the ice cream trike, not on the test your strength. Oh, well, I'll have to fix that, won't I? I'll have to fix that. Obviously, these items have been removed from the haunted table, but I will fix that, sir. I will fix it. He then says they're not Terry's chocolate oranges. They're Dame Dawn Frenches. Yes, that is absolutely correct. That is I would say that I would call that an adjudication. I would call that an adjudication. Professor Leggo. Orange cat face paint minifig, an amazing print, but I'm curious, is it just me that sees eyes popping, bulging out when viewing from a distance? I mean, you're not wrong, Prof. No, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Oh, look, we're making 2 of these now. 2 of them. So let's get it right, shall we? Yes, and yes. Neil, he hasn't got a theme tune. Says the above view of the minifig during the build did make me think the minifig looked seriously sunburnt and in some agony. Close up on the right level. It's brilliant though. Crazy minifig selection. Yeah, I know. We were absolutely spoilt rotten yesterday on the minifig front. Absolutely spoilt rotten. And I'm not complaining. Little Sue. She's called Little Sue. She's little. She's called Sue. She's Little Sue. Yes. Hello. Well, here we are again, Emma. On the day of a new build. Yes, here we are again. Here we are again. So I think I'm looking forward to this one. Yes, I hope you are. Emma. Yes. I would just like to say thank you for yesterday's colourful cheery set. I was actually starting to feel a bit glum today with all this crazy wind and rain, and I usually remain cheery during weather such as this because I know that the gardens need it, Emma. Yes, the only upside to this relentless grey and wet is that my lawn is looking absolutely tremendous, and my sweet peas are coming on something super, as are my actual peas and my beans. Yeah, this is a very good vegetable garden update. Thank you for this. Press the button. Yes. Yes. I've also fended off a rather severe attack from aphids. Just keeping you all abreast of my my garden movements. I don't think anybody needs to know about your garden movements because we all remember that time you had to poo in a bucket, Emma. Shh, be quiet. Just be quiet. Professor Leggo, it's 10 to 8 in the morning. Can I write this bricks and pieces in time for today's video? Let's find out. Sing me in, a mother goes. Bricks and pieces, bricks, a pieces, bricks and pieces, bricks, a pieces, bricks and pieces, bricks, a pieces. I found it da. Thank you. Okay. Oh, hang on. Yes. Okay. Go on. Thankfully, it's a small one today with just the one piece, that being the balloon dog, number 1. Sadly, I've checked, and now there is currently no number 2.
set number 2. This was its first time in a set, and the first time it was available in transparent blue, but it wasn't its first appearance.
We loved that. We loved that yesterday, didn't we?
That honour instead goes to CMF character Party Clown from Series 18. This amazing minifig came with 2, 1 each in transparent green and medium British violet. To date, this is the only way to get these 2 other colours.
Will you look at him?
While not a new piece, I thought it was of slight interest to note that this set is the best bang for your buck if you're after yellow rubber duckies. I said rubber duckies. With 3 contained, only 1 set beats it, that being a 2020 promotional set called Carousel that had 4.
Ooh, I love a rubber duck. I said duck.
It was only available in 3 countries though, Malaysia, Singapore and Hong Kong. So even though the People Pack Funfair is retired, it's still likely to be the most cost-effective way of building an army of the little blighters. That wraps up today's Brooks and Pieces, and I think I'm in time to post this, so sing me out, Mother Goose. Brooks and Pieces, Brooks, a pieces, a Brooks, a pieces, Brooks, a pieces, a Brooks, a pieces, Brooks, a pieces, a fa-da-da-da, a fa-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Oh, hang on. Oh, hang on, please. Thank you. Sorry, Professor. Sorry, Professor Legale. Just checking. Yes, I have. I was concerned then that I had got this a little bit wrong, but I haven't. I've got it oh so right. Faye, there's a minifig shop near me. Is there anything you're after? I can pop in during half term and investigate. So, I'm sorry, what? You've got what? What do you mean you've got a minifig shop? What? I need more information, please, Faye.
A minifig shop, you say? Good grief.
These are up like that. That's it. Yes. Okay. I think I know where we're going with this. If you remember the other set, I think this is floor. I think this is flooring. Neil, he hasn't got a theme tune. What? What is this tomfoolery? A minifig shop in York? What? Yes, I know. What? What? And also, Mike, formerly known as Toby Morey, He got the wrong email. Road trip. Yes. Faye says it looks like they put together old sets for you to buy too. They just refurbished Jabba's sail ship or something like that. What? What? Professor Lego, any chance we could request photos of inside the shop? I'm really curious to see what you have access to. Faye says they aren't on Twitter. They have a Facebook page though. I'll post in group. Also, it's only 10 minutes away from me, less if I'm at work. And guess what? I've never been in. I'm scared. What? What? Dare ye go in? Says Professor Lego. Dare she? She says, I will if I have a purpose. It's a bit niche to just browse. Feel like I would be judged. What's to judge, says Mike, formerly known as Toby Morey J. He got the wrong email. We all love a minifig, and they're selling them. Probably the place we'd all most fit in. Yes, Faye, for goodness sake, if you love a brick, you love a brick. Get in there. Get in there and report back. Crumbs Alive. A shop that does minifigs and puts old sets together. What? What is this Nirvana? Little Sue.
Emma, we need to return to yesterday's build.
Yes.
What an exciting array of minifigs in this lovely bonus set.
Is this a little essay you've written?
No.
Right, go on.
I do like Mr. Bumble's balloon animal. I mean, of course, I love Mr. Bumble's balloon animal because, I mean, this is a given, surely.
Yes, this is a given, yes.
So, of course, I love Mr. Bumble's balloon animal. And I also like Scott. And I like him a lot more because he shares my penchant. And my penchant, not a poncho. A penchant.
Yes, you must never confuse a poncho for a penchant.
No, nobody must ever confuse a poncho for a penchant. No, although if you had a penchant for a poncho,
then of course, in this regard, it would be acceptable.
Don't start with that now, please.
Oh, hello. Do you have a penchant for a poncho? Why don't you come and have some croissant in my cafe?
Oh, God.
Anyway, he shares my penchant not for ponchos, but for a blue cap with a spinny top, of course. Can we see him, please? Yes. Hello, Scott.
Hello, little Sue.
Do you have a penchant for ponchos? No, I just have a penchant for blue caps with spinny things. Yes, we have much in common. Perhaps we can go out and have some coffee and cake.
Can I go back now? Yes, you can. Yes, it's all right, Skies. I know it's a bit overwhelming. Mike, formerly known as Tobermory J. He got the wrong email. Says, surely we have to have a double act of Little Sue and Scott. Oh, hello. I mean, it's already happening. Scrub down, scrub down. It's Jackie Swan. She says, another charming little set. Just bought it to rack and stack for my granddaughters. Yes, it was super. Really super. Oh, take care, Emma. Here. Take care. There's danger. Yes, I am looking at the right place. Okay, carry on. Neil. He hasn't got a theme tune. What an absolute amazing bonus build this Funfair People set is, with a whole host of special minifigs and extras, like the balloon model dog and painted face. Another set I previously wouldn't have looked twice at. Sadly now retired. Hashtag bonus set. Yeah, I'm kind of liking the bonus set concept. Maybe there'll be more bonus sets. Stop it, that's wrong. Maybe there'll be more bonus sets if people like the bonus. By the way, gooses, there's still quite a lot of you to vote in the Patreon vote about the goose giveaway, and I kind of feel that I can't declare, and it is very close, like there's only 2 votes in it, and then there's 2 people who have voted for something else entirely, who, I mean, we might have to rerun this. That's what I'm saying. Is I don't know what to do about it, because there's about a third of the gooses haven't voted, and it is very, very, very close. Like there's no clear runaway winner. So I'll take your advice, please, gooses, on this, because I'm not sure what to do. I'm not sure whether we have another poll and just narrow it down to the two top options, and then have another vote. I don't know what to do. Or we just declare that after a certain time we've given everyone a chance to have a vote, and if you haven't voted, you haven't voted, and then we just go with the one that got the most votes. I'll please I'll take your advice on this, please, because obviously I want to get it right and not leave anyone upset about this. So over to you on that, gooses, please. Bevis, I'm surprised you didn't save Sue Perkins in trembling until she comes to visit. Well, she can in tremble again when she comes. There's nothing to stop us in trembling her whenever she's here. Again, says Bevis, any Lego shown on the box is in the box. Lego did not take any risks with false advertising on that front. Even just during the Pearson, I decided this was one of my favourite sets ever, purely for the minifig head with the tiger face paint. Yes, she is super. The balloon dog is almost as good as the face paint. I think it's better. Good to see I was right about the coin toss going to the third option. Why I order? That's a superb mullet. I've never seen a minifig with an actual mullet. I mean, Lord, let's look at it again, shall we? Let's look at it. I mean, will you look at him? Oh, it's horrific. It's actually horrific. It horrifies me, that mullet. He says, I think the mangled donkey noise is possibly a squeaky door, isn't it? No, I mean, it's not the... Oh, no, let's not look. No, I'm not doing it. I wonder how Dame Dawn is feeling with all this chocolate orange talk. She'd probably be absolutely fuming. The test your strength machine is fantastic. Yes, it is. It's brilliant. I've put it over by the Temple of Anubis, so if anyone wants to have a go in it. It's right next to you when you're not on the cloud. Have you by any chance completely run out of new names that you can think of? I was fully expecting one of the minifigs to be called Emma Kennedy. Not that one by the end. Well, it could have been. We'll have to wait and see, Bevis. What a super little set this proved to be. It's begging to be added to the roller coaster set, though. If you get the 3-in-1 Ferris wheel, you'll be well on the way to a full Lego theme park. Well, I have news on that score. Do you remember me saying I had a 3-in-1 that I'd forgotten about? That's what it is. That's what it is. We might do that after this. Before we do R2D2. We will do R2D2, don't worry. Tanya now says that was a brilliant little build. The ducks and the target thing, the balloon animal, absolutely brilliant. Honestly, wasn't it? What an unexpected little joy it was. Look at that now. Now we're really cooking with the gas. We're really cooking with this gas. This is cooking with the gas. Neil, he hasn't got a theme tune. A reminder that Stanley Mints was a lost opportunity for a game of Stanley Mints or Stanley Mints. Hashtag Stanley Meat or Stanley Sweet. Right, okay, yes. Yes, without further ado. Let's have a game of Stanley Mints or Stanley Mints. Stanley Mints or Stanley Mints. Stanley Mints or Stanley Mints. Is he sweet or is he meat? Is he sweet or is he meat? You ready? Stanley Mints. Stanley Mints or Stanley Mints. Stanley Mints or Stanley Mints. Was he meat? Was he sweet? Was he meat? Was he sweet? He was sweet. Thank you. He was sweet.
Professor Lego, the modular poll will happen. I'm just waiting for a day when we have more time to allow for votes. Today was by no means the fault of Mother Goose, as I have it on very good authority that YouTube was being all slow again.
Yes, I was DMing with the prof yesterday at 7:30 at night, literally pulling my hair out. It took 7 hours for yesterday's film to upload, and then an hour for it to process. It was just ridiculous, just sitting in by my computer waiting for it. Anyway, today I'm trying something new, and if it works, then 3 cheers and ahoy, because we can't be having the 7 hours and nonsense. I mean, it's just ridiculous. I started putting that film up at 11 o'clock, and it went up when? After 7:30 at night. Absolute nonsense. Mike, formerly known as Tobin Roy J. Got the wrong email, says, what an absolutely ideal set for the day of your article about your love of minifigs. I know, that was a complete chance as well. Complete and utter random chance. Jess Pugh, attention, Jess Pugh. Says, hey gang, I've been catching up with some previous videos, and I thought I'd let you know my progress. I've just seen the revelation of the wizard sleeve. Oh no. Had me in stitches. Looking forward to seeing what else I've missed. Little Sue.
It's very good to see you. Jess Pugh. Attention.
Yes, attention. When it's just Pugh. Attention. Oh, look. Oh, look what's happening here. This is good, isn't it? Chris there. New Goose. Such a fun set, he says. I'm a fan of the mullet. What? Not sure about the bear at a fairground, though. I'm happy with the fax machine sound. I mean, it's surely not going to annoy anyone, is it? Oh, yes, sorry. Yes, sorry. It's Chris Eyre. Oh, everyone will be delighted with you, Chris. They'll be absolutely delighted. Mike, formerly known as Toby Moray Jake. There's a little shooter, you say. A pew pew. A pew pew pew. Yeah, we didn't make the pew pew noise yesterday, did we? With that, the pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Pew pew pew. Oh look, there. I've put it there. I've got the ice cream van here. Oh, I can fix this now. Oh look, Mr. Graham Triggs, I'm fixing it. No, I'm fixing it. I'm fixing it. Let's just have a quick. It's good, isn't it? It's good. There we go, look. Voila, fixed it. Thank you. Fixed it. Fixed it. Fixed it. Ray van driver, Ray van driver, Ray van driver. He says, I've sliced through the factory sealed tape of Apocalypseburg. Now, flaps open, he said, flaps. Bags out, not opened instructions yet, thinking I'll play your build of it on YouTube as I go along. Make a change from 6 Music. Oh, I hope you enjoy that. I do hope you enjoy that. Quite a few people do that. Build along. Ray Van Driver says a Yoda voice for 10, a starter. Oh, that's phenomenal. That's another one of his little photos. Oh, I love that. I absolutely love that. Ray Van Driver, Yoda voice of the moon, Pink Floyd. Which side sing did they? Oh, very good. That's an excellent minifig. I haven't got a Yoda. Oh, no. Now I want it. Imperial Vader voice, the dark side. Vader. Yoda voice, in The Sound of Music, the family name what is? Rebel Alliance Akbar. It's trap. That was he's got a wet voice, that one. Ray Van Driver, a 1989 Batmobile set 76139, excellent minifigures. A great build the same way Space Shuttle is a great build. The model car's a huge black dust collector. I prefer minifig scale fun builds. Dust's always an issue, hence plastic dust sheets, rolling fog in the previous image. I mean, that is an impressive motor, isn't it? Here's my top tip for getting rid of, for dusting. Makeup brush. It really works. It's very good. In fact, I gave the Pugoda a little going over yesterday with that. That concludes the business of Clab. So we're just finishing up now. I'm doing it's a short film today. But that's all right. Let's make this one last, because the last Friends set, remember, I did it all in one day. And we'll make this one last, I think. That's going in there. Oh, lovely. Voila. And here we go. So we sit them a bit in there. Oh, this is fun. Look. Right, hang on. Right, they're in. And it says the reclining chairs lean back at the same time from that iconic moment when the guys first got the chairs and recline together. So here, oh, they do. Yeah, all right. Hang on. I haven't quite got the hang of this. Do they? Yes, they do. But how do you do it? Oh, okay, using the back. So up, down. It's a little moving part. We'll take it. We'll take that. Right then, so there it is. That was bag one. Bag one. We're off. We're off to the friend's apartment. Tomorrow we'll do 2 and 3, I think, because just looking at the picture, 2 is very much a structural. So I will see you then. Afterworks forever. Bye bye.